Sebastian from the Metal Gods Meltdown, and today I am joined by
Kristian Fyhr from Ginevra and Seventh Crystal.
I want to congratulate you on the band's second album, Beyond Tomorrow. It's absolutely phenomenal. It gets released on the 28th of March. How excited are you waiting for release date?
You worked on something that usually you work on something, then it's the time for the label to process everything. So you have a few months to forget about it, and then you get a fresh new start when it's out. But it's always nice when new music hits the market and new music coming out, and the positive vibes and positive feedback, and that's always a good thing. Like someone's clapping your arm saying, "Hey, good job." And like, nice.
Well, yeah, because you released True North on Monday, didn't you? And that's getting a lot of good reviews already. So that's must be really pleasing for you.
Yeah.
It's a kick-ass video as well. The artwork, everything for the album, is the whole package. It must be really pleasing as well, just to look at it and responses.
Yeah, it is. We did when we started with this one, since Alessandro did not produce this album, we had to do a mid change from Alessandro to Cenk Erglu, the Turkish producer. So we had to do like a mid switch of the whole theme of the album, and we did a 180, a complete turnaround for this one. So, but it turned out good.
Well, I've got the whole album on stream, obviously, from Frontiers, and I've just rejoined the gym, and it's really helping me, especially Lighting Roses and Beat the Devil. That's a killer. I love that.
Thanks.
I'm a big fan of Magnus Carlsen as well, and he's really on fire on this album, isn't he?
He's a monster.
Shredding heaven, absolutely.
No.
It's a pure hard rocking album with some killer riffs and a testament to all of your skills as a supergroup. Are there hopes and plans to get out on tour? Is that going to be possible?
No, I don't think that's possible. We've said like this, that we're open to if someone suggests it or if someone invites us. But the hard part is that we live that far across in Sweden, so we have no chance in even rehearsing together. So that's to do.
That's a shame. Okay, so going on to your own band then, what's happening with Seven Crystal?
We're going to play with the Frontiers Festival in April. I think it's 27th of April, Sunday. And we have some other things scheduled for 7th. That's not done yet that I can't talk about. But we have and also Malmö Melodic show. But it's not that much actually. It's a really cool period. Despite 2 releases, it's a cool period, really cool period, and a bit too cool period, in my opinion. But yeah.
As a musician, what's been the weirdest venue you've ever played at? Has there been one?
I actually think that there was, when we started, this must have been 20 years ago. We played in a local shack here in Sweden, and we come to this place, and the stage is like this. This is the height of the stage. You almost trip when you walk onto the stage because it's that little of steps going up to it, and they have 2 huge poles in the middle of the stage, right. And backstage is only entered through the stage. So when another band's playing, you need to walk past the band to get to the backstage area during the time people play, just to get back there. And same thing when you start playing and the other band's getting out, they need to walk through you playing. That was probably the weirdest place I've ever been to.
That sounds strange. I saw Sebastian Bat once playing up at Glasgow Garage, and they had a pole in the middle of the stage. It was mad.
Yeah, same thing here. One in the middle and one at the sides. And you were like,
yeah, it was a strange gig, definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So going back to this album, though, how would you describe Beyond Tomorrow to a new listener to your band?
Yeah, the main theme of this album was that we choose to have a higher cause. With a higher cause, it doesn't necessarily have to be religious or anything. It's just a higher cause and a higher meaning, a bigger purpose of life, and that's also with the name Beyond Tomorrow, that you can imagine almost anything without being religious. But the only song that actually made the name and the theme for this one is Echoes of the Lonely. And that's a really sad song, because when I was 13, I had a classmate whose sister died during childbirth, and due to her religion, she weren't allowed to take blood from other people. So the father and her decided that she was supposed to let go, and that she didn't want any blood, and she left the child, and the father, she died, and my classmate, he was completely devastated about this. And I was like, I never understood this since I was 13, and I've been thinking about it so much. And when this Echoes of the Lonely, when the lyrics for that one just came to mind, I was like, okay, I think this album is about this song, actually. All stuff in life, the decisions you make in life, the path you take, and the good ones and the bad ones, but just kind of a reminder that we're all human. Dangerous with Michael Jackson. He must be Waking Up the Neighbors with Bryan Adams.
Yeah.
And I have either Agent Provocateur or Foreign G4. I can't tell you which one because both of them are like incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those are, I think, the top three albums because I can listen to every song from start to finish when they're so incredibly good. The Waking Up the Neighbors is such a good party starter. It's just like, whew, you're getting thirsty for beer when you hear that album. It's
Yeah,
just
it's a fantastic album,
yeah,
isn't it? It really is.
yeah,
Stood the
yeah, it
test
is.
of time, that one. What are your favourite three vocalists of all time?
Of course, Lou Gramm. We have Terence Trent D'Arby, or Sananda Maitreya, as he likes to call him now.
Yeah.
He's the best one. He's the number one of my list. He has such an amazing control of his voice. And Adam Lambert.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm surprised with Terence Trent D'Arby. That's a new one. That's cool. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, he hits my Spotify raps every year. I listen to him that much. He's like, he's amazing. Yeah,
amazing. All right. So, which three countries would you love to tour that you've not toured yet?
The USA.
Right.
The US would be really nice to tour, but also I never played in England.
I mean, not
USA, UK, and Japan. Those are three great countries that I would love to. Yeah.
Okay. What are the three essentials to take on tour with you?
That's a good thing. Basically, as little as possible, but extra cables for your listening, for your in-ear, so you don't get any place where you can't play the listening and the protection for your ear. Then of course it's really important to. I'm not a book guy, so I'm more of listening to music and watching films. So I would say a power bank.
Okay.
So a power bank and some extra cables for our listening and for our in-ear. But the third thing, I haven't thought of it so much. Of the third one, it's pass on that one. You have the two.
Right. All right. So now, do you prefer vinyl or digital?
Vinyl or digital?
Yeah.
That's a hard question because when I started studying, I've studied music engineering and audio engineering for 7 years. I did it in high school and I did it in college. So the funny thing, when I worked in my first studio, my supervisor, he said to me, I don't understand why every people wants vinyl. It sounds bad. It sounds like shit. Digital is clean and everything is so much easier with digital. And despite that, every people that works digital, they want it to be as analog as possible. So they use plug-in to destroy the audio into sounding like the vintage analog. With that said, I have a bunch of analog gear at home that I use to record with, but in terms of analog and digital, I must say digital. It's so much easier. If we were more analog, I would have been able to write this many songs. I would have needed to buy like the post office to send all the demos back and forth with everything.
Yeah.
So I must say digital.
Brilliant. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, so what song from Beyond Tomorrow would wake you up in the morning?
Moonlight or Echoes of the Lonely.
Brilliant. If there was a made-up song about your personality, what would it be called?
Made-up. The song with have you heard the song with the hives and see an idiot walk?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's the one.
Cool. Right. Next one is important. Meatballs or beer?
Beer.
Okay. Do you prefer festivals or small intimate gigs?
Smaller gigs, more
And
intimate.
the final one, the Helicopters or ABBA?
Helicopters.
Yeah, great
I've
answer.
seen them almost 10 times. Now, the thing with Helicopters for me is that it's not the albums, it's actually the band and the whole aura around them. They are more of a cult than they are a band. I don't know. Boba Fett, his way of playing keys, and on every song, and it just fits. It sounds so incredibly good, and that's Helicopters, definitely. I love them.
Thank you so much for your time this evening. Do you have any final words for your fans, our viewers?
Yeah, I hope they like the Ginevra song, and we hope to see them out on the road when we're off with Seventh Crystal.